just texting, just drunk. That one beside yourself is me. So, don't let you know. Yeah. That's how things are going. And I was like, fuck it, before that info slips out. In the middle, while they were doing their research, this video is no longer available. Mm-hmm. People always want to know my business. Thing is, I don't need people knowing my business. Well, not everybody, you know. So, they always are. You think I'd be joking with you? I do, but I'll be hard as, serious as a fucking heart attack. Nah, come around more often. From my observation, you're like troll repellent in a way. Respectfully, they don't seem to like you. When you poke at them, they get annoyed. I poke at them, they seem to enjoy it. We poke at them, they get the fuck out of here. And ironically enough, you happen to be the person, the, with two E's, only person, in all caps, that ever, in all caps, held content, conversation, and matter with me about lurkers. And so much trolls, lurkers. And them lurkers, which are trolls. Again, for anybody to consider himself my friend is going to sit here while I'm with my friends and they're not going to partake in a conversation whatsoever every fucking time, then we're not friends. And you're fucking weird and you get pushed into the lurker section. That's why I went out of my way to make it a point to explain my observation of lurking and observing. But everybody just likes to go, oh, I'm lurking. Sorry, I was lurking. Fuck you, sorry. Go lurk on somebody you don't like. And carry the fuck on. I mean, why didn't I get any premonition about this shit? I did. I didn't pay the sign any attention. Pay attention to what I say. Watch this. Reverse the cam. Whoop the window through the silhouette of the window. You may notice. You gotta be kidding me. And I was looking for the magnifying glass all over the fucking place, and it's right there. As my mother has always said, if it was a snake, it would have bit you. Pull the curtain back. to reveal the light's kind of in the fucking way. Let me get up close. Yes, the totem pole that holds open my window. That's deep in itself, is it not? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It holds back my curtain. It shows me the light, and it also holds open the window, so it lets the wind in. The lights, the sun god and the wind god would be proud of me. Now, thank you. I'm far from done. I'm about to get all into it now that I've got some time on my hands. Totem pole. Been there quite some damn time. I saw a reel pertaining to the solar eclipse, and they had a Native American speaking. And he said that it is the practice of the Native Americans to avoid the solar eclipse. It's not good. Don't want to be in the path of the shadows and all that. Don't want to be outside. Damn sure don't want to look at it. That's what they said. I'm paraphrasing. These weren't his exact words, but pretty much. They don't. They stay inside. They don't go look, take a peek, none of that. There I was, 50 minutes into that day. I mean, the solar eclipse had not started, but it was the day of. So, I don't know, should I have stayed my native motherfucking self indoors and took heed to what the chief said? Yeah. I don't know. It's a little too late now. You know, the eclipse has passed. What has happened has happened. What has, and this too shall pass. In the meantime, I will continually, repeatedly, over and over, pass myself the idea to continually pass myself the duchy from the left-hand side back to the right until I feel all right. And then I feel all right. So, it's all good in the hood. But I cannot lie. I can. I don't even enjoy doing so. So therefore I cannot. Because I enjoy doing what I enjoy doing, and I enjoy telling the truth. I saw a biblical short on its pathway, and it formed a perfect cross across the planet. Oh, and it only took 7 years to do that. Of course it drew a damn cross. We're turning, we're spinning. It came around at a different axis and point of time. It was going to leave a flat line anyway, no matter which way it went. If it would have went next to it by a foot away and been the same path that it took last time, oh, they'd have made some shit out of that. It's forming the Illuminati eye. Look at the imagery. Yeah, I started I hit play and I cut the ice swipe. Give a fuck what they talking about. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? You ain't talking about shit. We here. I ain't heard no trumpets. The fucking powers that be haven't crumbled and down to rumble and nothing, and earthquakes and monsoons and all sorts of triggered shit. Nope. I don't even feel any different. It seems like today. I had a theory. I did. That on this day, all the bullshitters, liars, dumbasses, idiots, and stupid people that said something was going to happen would look real fucking dumb. And there were a lot of people saying things were going to happen. Right down to our fine community. They're going to be shooting rockets at the sun. Oh my gosh. Pardon me, but I could be completely motherfucking mistaken. But every time the military or any fucking body tests rockets of destructive or non-destructive research of satellites, whatever the fuck, got a rocket on it? Cool. Every time that there's a rocket launching, people aren't there. Maybe there's a community of people that follow when rockets are going to be tested, and somehow, how the fuck did they even get that information? Any old fucking way. They're not. There's plenty of rocket launches that go off throughout the fucking year that we are completely oblivious to. It's not our business to know. Do you give a fuck? I don't. But let them fire some rockets on a specific day in a specific way. Who knows what they're about? Everybody does. And, it's the end of the fucking world. CERN fired up the shit. For all the fuck we don't know, they could have been firing that shit up every other fucking day for the last 6 months. And so they fired it up. Okay. Still don't even know what the fuck it does besides smash atoms and particles together. Ooh. And now they have a theory or something of a better understanding of how life was created. Wonderful. Okay, what we're going to do now? They're opening portals. We don't know what's going to come out, or we might throw something in if nothing comes out. What happened? We all still here. All I've ever heard followed with CERN is that they could blow up the whole fucking world. Pretty much, if we're racing to the finish line. You understand their quest, their narrative, their plot, their ideologies. You also understand that what's been understood is that they could destroy us all with that thing. Is this a simulation? Is this fake? Has this conversation already happened? Let me pinch myself. My nerve system is working. I can feel that. I'm alive. You're alive. You're not a bot. Say something cool. What the fuck they talking about? Here's some more food for the mind. Hold up, wait. So, they turned it on. Nothing has happened yet, the proof. So, what's to say it ain't been running, it ain't been on. They done turned it on plenty of times before. These are the people that went to the last place where Satan was known to be seen. That's supposed to be Satan's fucking living room over there where they're at. Supposed to be the fucking gateway, the doorstep to hell. Oh no, I did my research. Right. So where's the big gargantuan fucking planet-eating demon? He's gonna strike later on tonight. I can't wait. Ooh. And, you know, I'm not too much of a religious fanatic at all. I couldn't quote the Bible to save my life. There's some things I know. But one of the things, interesting things I heard in the Bible, and I'm certain it's in every one of them, the Torah, every version of the Christian Bible, the Quran, it's in there. Man and woman, they were very male chauvinistic, sexist back in those days, so it was just man, But no motherfucking man or woman is to know the day of judgment. I know I heard that somewhere. So what the fuck are these douchebags talking about? What are they even fucking talking for? No, it's end of times. Is it? You sure about that? How you know? God spoke to you in a dream last night. You had visions all this week. How you know? No, because it says, and the signs are showing. Somebody a long time ago said that the world gonna end because their world was ending. The fuck? And that's somebody's ideology, theory, truth, and lies ring hard to this day. They gone. May they rest in peace. But we living off of what they said. Who the fuck was they anyway? Who said that? He's found some fucking goddamn shit with some fucking primitive carvings in it and shit. Fuck out of here. Who says the fucking governments aren't working collectively and created them their damn selves? You ever fucking discover a tablet? No. Some other people did, and they told you that this is, and we have translated. How the fuck you translate shit you don't know? Let me drop your monkey ass off in Siberia or fucking Lebanon, China, any fucking where outside of where your natural tongue, and let's see you figure out things. Took me 3 months, but I had television, people, and the radio on my side, in addition to me. I didn't learn French by looking at stones and the writing that they had in their books. And then it just triggered for me, oh no, I can read French. Get the fuck out of here. They're not getting enough results with the first. That one could blow up the planet. The one they're gonna build can blow up the universe. For real though. Yeah, there's been civilizations here before us. Guess what? They ain't here no more. Our turn. We're up. Motherfuckers want to stay looking into the past or try to understand the future. I don't think it's a great idea. I do buy into the theory that they may have been smarter than us in certain areas, but in other areas, from what we've been told and what I've assessed and seen, some barbaric, savage ass motherfuckers. If I called you a witch, the fucking town would be with me, and in 3 hours' time, you'd be tied to a fucking pole, and we'd be watching you burned alive. Because you were burning tea leaves. And you discovered it had a nice aroma to it. You know, rosemary, some lavender, and I say it's witchery. And I'm a noble, so you finna be hooked the fuck up with today's special. A dead bitch tonight. Found one of them witches, y'all. Come on, gather down at the local square. It's gonna be a hanging. A burning, in fact. Or a hanging. Motherfuckers barbaric as fuck. But they were civilized and we should learn from them. Oh, yeah. I believe, yet again, to the Bible. Whoever wrote it, whether it's a lie or it's true, it's really factual. Man isn't to understand the mystery of life. Man is not to understand God's mysteries, mysterious ways of workings, his inner workings. You're just supposed to fucking listen, obey, follow, Not supposed to question and shit. Not supposed to mimic, come up with other. You know how to make a roach, an ant. You know how to make dirt. You know how to make air. You know how to make water. No, and no. Okay, cool. Me neither. And I'm certain none of them do either. So that's where the humbling should come in. But it doesn't. And we are dumber than certain civilizations that were before us. We ain't finna learn nothing from them. Remember, we lead it off with, we're dumb. Okay, own that. All right, cool. We don't know what they were about and what they were doing and how they did what they did and what this actually says, then why, and what this is about and why that and this, that. It's all nice and good to look at. No shit. But is it really? Do we even know what the fuck we're fucking with? If we passed on and in the future, because we're making advances, we don't know if we're making advances, the next people might be dumber than we are. Probably guaranteed. And they come across our toxic fucking nuclear plants. And they're like, ooh, what's this? We already know that's bad. That's no good. I mean, they don't know. Now they fucking up and dying shit, the mystery shit that's killing. It's a that could be us fishing around in they shit. All that spiritual shit and gods and the seal says do not open ever. These motherfuckers. We got it open. I got a theory. Live and let live. So what if previous civilizations could fly? Can be in touch with other gods or the aliens and other beings from planets? So what? Really though. Cause I hate to be this bearer of bad news, but we can't. Apparently, whatever the fuck happened, they lost complete interest in coming back to this bitch. Oh, that's right. Some people theorized they were supposed to return today. I guess there was supposed to be some sort of invasion. They might not attack until later on tonight. But if I were them, I'd attack broad daylight at dawn. But I'm not them. How is it that when we were children, the solar eclipse was fun? It was a field day, school day project. The science teacher loved to give you the explanation of how things were the inner workings of. And now, who knows what it is? It's the end of the world. There's this shadow on the planet, and I see shadows every day. I got one that follows me around, but this one, I mean, that's why people are scared when, dark, and they basically just come out during the day because run from the darkness. Ooh, what the fuck going on? Huh? It's like someone that's rich. They would have to be, I'm assuming, strongly, has a Lamborghini in their parking lot. Right? Right. Or some other shit, exotic shit. You pick your exotic top of the line car. Mine's the Lambo. It's in their garage. You know that. I know that. We know that. All right? But down in your garage, there is whatever it is you're driving. Down in mine, there is whatever I'm driving. It's not a Lamborghini. I don't know. You may have a Lamborghini. I'm going with the strong sense that you don't. You're common folks, so I'm using common sense. We don't go out of our way to obtain or understand the inner workings of how it feels to drive the Lamborghini, I don't. I haven't. I've accepted. I'm probably not ever going to drive a Lamborghini. We could rent one day, little Airbnb situation and shit. But we accept and we go on about ours. We don't gripe about it. We happen to notice it. It could be the same thing. Yeah. Maybe the motherfuckers was in touch with the aliens and shit. That was their Lambo. We ain't got it. Ain't gonna get it. You might see some shit that tells you that they had a Lambo. Okay. All right. Back to my normal motherfucking life and what's in my garage. Yeah. Fall from a Lambo. I accept. I move on. I don't put together a documentary about my life without a Lambo. In this distant other verse, multiverse that I have manifested in my mind through spiritual guidance, I go to sleep, wake up, and exist in the Lambo. The fuck? Once upon a time in the story I'm telling. The fuck? I only got half my ensemble on right now. That's right, niggas rock ensembles. I ain't even gonna lie, I need my shiesty. That's how I'm feeling right now. I need my what do you call it? The Pooh McShiesty. Get my Pooh McShiesty on. Leave a thumbs up just cause I deserve one. God damn it. New beginnings, eh? Yeah. Tell me more. Now you don't have to feel obligated, but feel free to add a thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that will encourage the stupid ass, fucking weak ass algorithm to send you a notification in the near possible future. You put one up? It wasn't showing, it showed 0. But then again, it only shows 1. I'm here, get that feeling like I'm talking to myself, but yet you're still here. Okay. Yeah. Moving forward, starting the second quarter, thumbs up on everything, you know? Because if you thumbs up, then they thumbs up. Then thumb up. And I don't blame you. I would never expect Captain Donut's wife to come in here and give me a thumbs up. That would be preposterous. Low blow. It was just right for it, though, you know? You know, I tend to think, you know, what did I do? Oh, no. Thumbelina. Damn, you missed the joke? It flew over your head? I got you. Let me retrieve it. No, not the Monkey Queen. No, she has her thumbs. Captain Donut, the guy that would do Jay Hardy. His wife, she's missing a thumb. Now you. Now. I was saying, now that you all caught up, I'm comfortable. I never called her that, but yeah, that's what I mean. Thumbelina to me. You know, I like to put my own little personal touches on things. Something like a Midas touch. But you got it now? We all. I was thinking, and I had some thoughts, and I'm looking to share them with you. That Roger that, big buddy. Copy. Roger that, pretty buddy. Yeah, I was thinking, what did I do? You know what I mean? What did I do to deserve this shit? That's what I was thinking. And then I realized, and I've become comfortable and cozy with the realization that it's not what I did, as so much as it's what the fuck some other motherfucking stupid ass goddamn, I wish I could put my, I would bang his fucking face off the other side of something until it didn't look like what it originally looked like before I started banging his face off of it. Honestly, that's where I'm at. But I realize that it's not me, it's me. And sometimes it's them. In fact, if we're being honest, all the fucking time, it's them. Why, I can't recall me and, the assholes of America, to which I was guilty and it was my fault. I can recall. Let me tell you about it. The year was 2002. On this day, I was the asshole. I was wrong. I was wrong for what I did. No shit. I was on my bike. I rolled by. Buddy was buying a shish kebab, and I just thought I was slick as fuck. He had just, the vendor had handed it to the dude, and I rolled by and tried to take the motherfucking shish kebab. I was hungry. Now, I shouldn't have done that. I was in the wrong. See, it is nothing for me to admit when I am wrong. It is nothing. I've never had a problem with that, in fact. Ask the judge. I don't take cases to trial. How do you plead? Guilty. Any old fucking Lewinsky, right? Yeah. I didn't get the fucking snap. Well, actually, I did. So I missed, and I was just trying to be funny. I have a knack for that. And he ain't like that, assumingly. And threw the shish kebab at me. I had a Mark Andrew $750 3/4 soft butter leather jacket on at the time. I miss that jacket. Barbecue sauce from the shish kebab, the shish kebab sauce and barbecue sauce, it doesn't go well with leather. It really doesn't. I treated it as quick as I could. Hopped off my bike. I put the bike down pretty quick, came out the cold. Wow. Seen him and realized I just pissed off Drago. You familiar with Rocky? You remember the Russian guy that he fought? If he dies, he dies. This guy. No shit. So there I was with my coat standing there looking at it like, oh, fuck, right? And then I see him and I'm like, oh, fuck, right? And I'm like, oh, well, I started shit, gotta finish the shit. I'm in some shit. Because here he comes. He's walking towards me and it's like each step that he takes, this guy was a fucking juggernaut. Put the bike, I lay the fucking coat on top of the bike. All right, we gotta get to some professional cleaning quick.
The Emperor does not share your optimistic situation. The Emperor does not share your...
Because you don't want to let barbecue sauce sit on soft butter leather for more than 5 minutes even, you know. So there he was. There I was. You know, there's a theory when you're faced with a problem of sorts, you can take flight or fight. I chose fight. Because if it was take flight, I would have stayed on my bike. And boom, so the fight was on. He didn't know it though. I mean, he had already decided it was going to be a fight, but he didn't know that I had decided to fight. I was just standing there. I looked at him, and I was like, wow, okay. I think this is it. I'm gonna get the fucking daylights beat out of me. Gonna end up knocked out, broken jaw, fucked up for sure. Look at this guy.
The Emperor does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation.
And I don't
The
share
Emperor
his. Tell Steph to holler at me, man. So basically what happened was he thought he was finna break me into pieces. I thought he was finna break me into pieces. But, as you can see, I haven't been broken into pieces. That's not what happened. The same way I lashed out on him for humor, I lashed out on him for violence. The first hit of the right stunned him. I'm sure he was hearing the bells of the Tibetan temple. His shit was ringing because he was stuck in his pose. You know what I'm saying? I gave him one. He went to a knee like he was about to propose to someone or something. He was on one knee. Hurrah! That'll learn you. I was surprised. Damn. Big man fall down hard. I ain't even really, but I guess I did. It was my dad told me, he said, you don't realize your own power. I swear to God, he told me that. I was like, I don't. How do I gauge that? Help me. And I hit him so hard, he went to one knee. Boom. You know me. Cool. I started this. I believe in it. I ain't gonna overdo nothing. Let me get back to my jacket because I gotta get to the fucking cleaning kit and all this, bro. All right. I'm headed back to the bike. He's rising like the new horizon. Hey, he come heading my direction again. I said, oh man, we need another left. All right. And see, the first time I hit him, I waited for him to enter striking distance. I waited till he was in my range. You don't know me. You know nothing about me. And this is cool. And his first foot was in striking distance range. And then put him to a knee, walk away. He gets up, he's coming back. This time I'm standing there like I was again last time, except we got another trick for you. Gave you a dose of the speed last time. This time, let's move the striking distance, the striking radiance and area and aura towards him. I swear to God, this shit was like Dragon Ball Z. I teleported on him. He was halfway through a step. You know, he picked up his foot, and before he could get back down to the ground, there I was. Get two-pieced him. Turned him to the knee, the other one turned him, boom, big man fall down. He got down. The ambulance showed up later and picked him up. That was that. I did get the barbecue sauce off the coat from the same guy at the shish kebab stand. He gave me the water, paper towels, It was all, you know what I mean? Just, all right, we good. We going to carry on about my evening. There was a police officer on the left who didn't want no smoke. Gun on his hip, he didn't want it though. Nope. And he saw the whole thing. he thought he must have thought, right along with myself and Drago here, that I was gonna get beat to pieces. We all thought that. Until I snapped into fight or flight mode. So that was the last time I was wrong. I was an asshole. I like to say on top of it to be the asshole that I can be and know that I can, become. Hey, sucks to be him, but it is what it is, because he is who he is. Like, really though, that's the last time I did anything wrong, some stupid shit. And since then, I've just been dealing with the stupid people and they stupid shit. And thus, why I'd love someone to pull up so I can Drago them. I'm pretty sure it won't even be the 2. It'll just be a 1. I had to recalibrate my power and delivery after I realized the 1 only made him woozy. That's on Grandma Grave. He ain't get up. The ambulance and them, the paramedic, they picked him up. They got him up. Not like helpingly. They got him up enough to put him on a stretcher. Fanboys like storytelling. Of course they do. Who doesn't like storytelling? You know what I mean? Oh my God. The paramedics would come to pick up one of the fanboys for sure. Last I checked in, he was crying about not being able to withstand a punch, let alone definitely. Being able to lift 5 pounds. If you can't lift your hands to defend nor fight me, fight! Oh boy. I'm not gonna feel so damn bad about the fucking all out from somewhere in fucking Antarctica smack that I intend to deliver. And we do deliver. Reminds me of this kid I met here. Wasn't a kid. He was always quick to play fucking victim because he was, what is that? Anemic? He had sickle cell. So like if, he cut himself in the slightest or some shit, he could die. And he flipped that whole thing. So he became like a fucking troll in a way. And it's like, oh, but don't hit me, you could kill me. I found an accurate way around that. A slap. I've never known anyone to die from a slap. Have you? You ever heard of anybody being slapped to death? Now, there are those YouTube videos with wild grizzly bears that slap around the campers to death. So, but a decent, and I do mean decent, smack. It's like, you know what I mean? It's almost like a program reset. You obtain a whole new screen. You get a whole new feel like you're working with an entire new system. The update has been uploaded. Bam, nothing like a smack. A punch, you can guaranteedly cause damage, you know, depending on the person, the punch, the muscle mass, the speed, you know, the kinetic energy. A smack is like almost a punch, but not. So you bring them right to that line that you could break his jaw if you were punching. But since you're not, you rattle every fucking nerve in his brain. And his face might even have neck pains later, depending on the angle and the kinetic energy, the momentum of the smack. If you slow down, if you were to capture it on video, yes. In that moment, in those moments, in those factual moments, you are rearranging their face. Like if you, because it's like, you know what I mean? You're like moving every muscle fiber away from the skeleton. A punch, you know, you can break bones and shit. I've never heard of anybody getting their bones broken through a smack. That's unheard of. Maybe I just have the luck. But from the way I hear it, and I got it from the donkeys, boca. Spanish for mouth, right? Fighting, that's X'd out. That's, the doctors would say no. No fights. What is fight in Spanish? Peleando. ¿Tú quieres pelear? Right? ¿Tú quieres peleando? ¿Quieres un fucking puño? That wouldn't be good. Pero just no más. Bruno agrees. He's caught before. And mira, he knows what's up. So, I'm sorry. I got lost in the violence. Where were we? Oh, okay, yeah. The fanboys in there. Yearly subscriptions. Oh shit. Yeah. feel sorry for their souls. Lifetime memberships, you know? Once you a lurker, you're always a lurker. You know, Bolsito has a band of fucking tards. Remember when the Monkey Queen was accusing me of mind control? Well, it turns out, holy shit. I don't know, man. I saw some shit that had me thinking that the MK Ultra program was real. These motherfuckers must be subjects of a government experiment or something. Yeah, one dude, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Buddy was 2 seconds away from eating the corner of the couch and cardboard. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going other than the fucking obvious that we deal with on the daily? I'm unimpressed nor surprised. Hey, little bro said they were gonna come knocking at the door at a certain number reached as far as watch time and whatnot. I'm looking to test out that theory. So, they're helping. They're doing their part. I'm doing my part. But the levels of delusion that I have seen, I've witnessed, are just absurd. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm damn near speechless. Probably. No. It's part of the stipulations in the contracts of the annual sign-up. You gonna get it here. You get a notification, and you get a notification. It's mind-boggling how they be knowing. I think the Monkey Queen gave the command to move out. I don't know. The numbers may be fucking up. They may actually still be there. I don't know. But it seems like the Monkey Queen put the Queen order out. He may not want his tarred group to get too much information. I heard with my own ears him say in the beginning of one of his lives, yo, I should have all these guys go over to Wasted channel and troll him. And it was in that very moment I knew. I said, oh, well, if you're doing that, what's to stop me from believing that they ain't, riled up the retard unit and came this way? Nothing. Nothing will stop me from believing that. What? Weirdo 2, 1 and 2 found friends? Well, then they'd be in here with them. And there they are. It all adds up. Simple arithmetic. According to a little bird that lands on my windshield every now and then, he can't stop mentioning me. Brings me up in every one of his lives, damn near, somehow, some way. Whether he's switching his avatar pic to Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Terminator, or just straight up bringing up my name and some example or some shit. Two people ain't getting along in the new circle he in, and then he be like, that reminds me of this guy Graveyard. And carry on from there. I mean, I've heard this. I've seen it. And the little bird told me so. I had to check up on it, though. And lo and behold, rent free. I own the fucking building. And the delusion that has me laughing is that he blurts out that sorry, give me a moment. But he blurts out that I miss him. I know you miss me. Like, the only missing him that I could attune to is that if I seen him, swung on him, and he was that quick that he moved, and I missed him. That's the only missing I could define to or relate. Yo, it's the dude that came over here with a fucking skirt on talking about, that's it, I'm leaving, I'm never coming back. You here? I thought it was pretty embarrassing. This nigga was acting like some hurt female and shit. That's it. I'm taking my love away. You'll never see me again. Take a last good look. Soak it up. And the bitch was lying and turned out to be a fucking stalker. It gives me triggers of Golden Child. After she did what she did, she was running around shortly thereafter talking about, yeah, Term and Eastwood love me. They're infatuated with me. Like, bitch, are you fucking out of your goddamn mind? That's right. Why'd I ask the question? I know the answer. It's The Obsession by Calvin Klein. Old habits die hard. Obsession is infinite. I am content sitting here socializing with you yet again another day in our existence of this life. I have no problems with this. I don't miss anything except my interactions with my people because of notifications, not a long period in the pattern of time of no notifications going out. We've tend to have lost a vast amount. Of people's attention. I be sitting here, I be dude. I miss when you ain't here. The fuck? Never miss this nigga. How that shit sound? Hey man, I miss you, bro. Sounds gay. The reality is, he misses me. Oh, you can't give me shit like that. Take Exhibit A, for example, Bonnie Bonita, who faked her death, I guess, to see if I would miss her. Comes back years later. Why are you back? What happened? I miss you. Oh, you miss me? Oh, okay. I am something to be missed, huh? All right. Well, let me hit the nail on the head. I don't miss you. Miss me with the bullshit. What? Back from the dead and shit. But in this instance and case, they never died. And there I sit waiting for the report from the coroner. Motherfucker talking about some, oh, what I'm dealing with and what I got, victim shit. Most people don't survive the surgery. Ooh. Sitting here reciprocating, hearing that, and I'm wondering to myself, well, why did you? How is it that you made it through? Oh my God. This was through text. And then I was like, "See, enough of the text. Join the party." She joined the party. I want to make sure you're not someone else trolling on the account. No, no. My ears tell me that's you. Mm-hmm. So from the top again, what had happened? And then it got to the point I pressed her. Yeah, now send me an image of you. Huh? What? I don't understand why. You don't understand why? Well, it goes like this, right? You sent me photos of you before, right? That was then. This is now. I want to see the change in you. And also, honestly, right? Like, here's the thing. Since you're admitting that you were lying all this time, you could be lying about who you were then. You might look and turn out to be some completely different girl. You could have been using some girl's imagery. So I need to see a photo of you. Mm-hmm. Not one you've previously sent me from, years ago, because it's been some time. Something up to date. Oh, I'm conscious of my body, and I'm conscious of reality. And you can wrap yourself under some fucking blankets if you want. I don't care about your body. I don't want to see your body. I just want to see the face matches the face that I've seen before, that I was shown before. That's all. She couldn't. Not to say that it would change. She just didn't want to. She couldn't take the fucking, no, I'm not letting you back in. No, I don't miss you. And furthermore, who the fuck are you anyway? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's yeah. I was on it. Yeah, hold up a peace sign in the photo that I'm asking you to take. Yes. So I know that it's current and everything. Yeah. I'm up to speed on all this catfishing. I don't know how much you were catfishing. I've been diagnosed with hyper chronic lying. I'm a pathological liar. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you some pathological truth. Nope. She didn't. She did not. She became very self-aware and conscious. I don't want to, I didn't want you to see me. Okay. You should have fucking stayed dead. Goodbye. Tell Diego I said, hey, if he ever existed, or maybe he was a figment in your imagination, maybe you were churning and texting on 2 different devices. I mean, I'm up to speed with the fake shit, Thus, why I was completely 150% ready for a golden child and her bag of bullshit. That's why things ran on for as long as they did. I'm a sucker for information. Curiosity killed the cat, and then we found a way to revive it. Oh, the cat's got 9 knives. Let me knock each one off. I knew that too. I said, this bitch lying. Okay. Your psychiatrist told you it'd be good to, I asked her, why all this time and why? Why now? What gives? Most people run with their lies. But what caused you to stop, turn around, and come back my way with it to let me know you were lying? She said she was seeing a psychiatrist. And the psychiatrist recommended, after being diagnosed with habitual fakeness, that, she should take the steps to apologize to the people's lives she may have changed or the people she lied to. Okay. I've never heard of this condition, but hey, you've got a specialist on the matter. No problem. Well, send me a photo of yourself showing a peace sign. Huh? Why? Why? Oh, yeah. This is why. Because I said so. Because you want my apology, you want my forgiveness, and in order to get that, you're going to need to do some things because you lied and your lie had ramifications and lasted for years. It's not going to be just like, patched up in a few seconds. No, that's not how this is going to work now. You're going to have to do some uncomfortable stuff. Right? Yeah. I knew she was conscious of her appearance. Bonnie wasn't doing strange things for change for me so much. So, that's how that turned out. That's how a term deals with reciprocating to liars and forgiveness. No. Hold up, wait. Ooh, you got an attitude? Fuck you. Fuck you. What? No. Fuck you. Yes. Yes. The more I say it, the better I feel about it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Well, I just fuck you. All right, now get the fuck out of here. Breath of fresh air. Revenge is best served on a cold platter, I heard. Sterling silver platter. And French say that revenge is best served cold on a platter. I mean, you gotta be cold with it, emotionless. No retreat, no surrender type shit. You don't be cutting someone's head off and halfway through it or a quarter way into it be like, you know what, I really don't want to cut their head off. It's too late now. Finish what you started. My thing is don't put yourself in the way of my blade because it's sharp. But people take the systematic programming of the world to think that most black men are stupid and add in the fact I'm light skinned, I got like model-esque features and shit. So they think they can get over on me. I know. I swear I know. And then what really fucks it up is that I'm humorous about it. I'm laughing at you, not with you. And you could really get in touch with my dark side fucking around with me like that. And again, I don't feel responsible for anything that happens thereafter. Why? Because you started it. You started, I'll finish. All right. I don't feel sorry for anyone's karma that did something wrong to me. Why should I? But there is a fucking case. Truly. I feel sorry for my brother who's serving 75 years in prison because I think his wrongs, but it was all behind money, and it was at one time he helped out our mother get $250,000 from me. I think that might have something to do with his karma. don't know, but I do think that they say, I've heard, God's chosen, his anointed, don't fuck with them. They're protected and shit. This is what I've heard. Now, am I one of them? To be continued. And if you knew that, speaking for myself or for third person, knowing that, I move accordingly. Thus, why you've heard me for the past 10 years. Ain't nobody pussy over here, not even a little bit. No, I don't start no problems. I'm not gonna be the one to cast the first stone. What'd you say? Oh, no. Huh? Nah, he cool. I just want him to get to further fuck himself up so karma can really sink his ass. He cool. Nah, man, it's all right. It's all right. It ain't that much of an infraction just yet. That's how I move. You smack a me, I don't have to smack a you, per se. When it's, those long distance relationships and shit, karma covers the distance. She takes her time. Sometimes she's right there. You know what I say? Life's a bitch, but karma's my mistress. She fucks with me. You should see some of our porno reels. So I don't go around fucking with people like that I explained with Drago. See? For quite some time. Decades now. And I'd like to believe that karma and I are all squared away. But considering most recent activities and whatnot, I don't know, I might have owed her a little something, you know what I mean? So, I don't give a fuck how lost people get in hating someone who they shouldn't hate. Clearly, hating me is not a good move. Just saying. That's how I feel. Well, and even when it gets to the indifferences, still, leave me alone. I don't even bother my demons. What the fuck is you doing? And there is an entire list of reasons why I don't even bother my demons. Nah, my motherfuckers down in the dungeon. I don't know if they chilling, cooling, wilding, plotting, scheming, wishing to get the fuck out, happy. I have no idea. I leave my demons where they be. I know where they are. I know what they're capable of, and I know who they are. They know me too. I leave them alone. I'm telling you, there are reasons. Real reasons. You see them reels where you be seeing the triple OG dude that, he done caught 12 bodies already type shit, crazy level. He's like, I don't be worried about other people. I'll be worried about what I'm going to do to the people. I'm on that level. I'm there. But it ain't even what I'm going to do. It's what Medina's going to do. I'm going to try to diffuse the situation to the best of my ability. Keyword try. I normally fail. People start shit with me. Whoa. I end up finishing this shit with them. Went to the gym today. Okay. I want to go back. I got time. They close in another hour and a half. But first, I was in the process of telling you, but then we got interrupted, joined, lurked. The fuck. Oh yeah. Last week was my best week yet this year. Like, as far as what I made at the end of the week. It's my best week. I put forth my best foot. I was stutter step and hezzy, I'll do the Euro step, hezzy step. You know what I mean? Put forth my best foot last week. Boom. All right. And I was just on the verge of meeting a certain quota. And of course, I didn't get to meet the quota. They say when you look to change, you accept the change and you start changing things around you to change, you'll have new challenges. When you do good, here comes the wrong. Booyaka. I am now, because of experience, a believer. But just like the emoji, good, strong, nice. Just like Nicolas Cage in Face Off. It's always a good movie to rewatch with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. Nicolas Cage gets his face cut off. He calls up his boys after he comes out of a coma. And he tells his boys, yeah, they cut off my face, but it's cool. It's cool. Oh, it's cool. That's what he says. I love that part. I'm gonna rewatch Face Off tonight. I've got time on my hands, so I should probably roll another blunt. It'll be my last. We'll shut down class with class. You do. I love it. What's another good part? After he takes his face, kills the scientist and all that, and meets him, John Travolta, in jail when John Travolta goes undercover. When he walks in the room, and he's like, the look on your face is priceless. He's like, see something you like? He had his wedding band on. Yes, I'm gonna rewatch that. I still need to watch the Bob Marley movie. Have you seen that yet? I haven't because I got big plans for it. I just can't watch it right now. I'm a little bit on the emotional distraught side, and if some that might just push me over, and I might end up on the fucking news. Because Bob was dealing with a lot of haters, and that is the moral of that movie. With all the hate he was dealing with, he still made beautiful creations that we all remember. Just to kind of summarize it before you even see it, because I don't think you saw it. Yeah. No, you never heard of it? You never even heard of it. How could you see it if you never even heard of the Bob Marley One Love movie that just released 2 weeks ago? How do you say rock in Spanish? You say it. What were you living under? Jesus, unique. Thought you were unique. Fun fact: since well, she was the truth-telling femme fatale, then she became the lion-ass femme fatale. Since neither one of those bitches is around because the bitch was two-faced, I'm going to provide the fun facts from here on out. Fun fact. Did you know, and I know you didn't, that's why it's a fun fact. Did you know that while I have many tattoos, got my throat tatted while online, I'm inked up, that my very first tattoo that I wanted to get dates back to high school, and it was going to be Bob Marley's image on my right leg with a memorial piece to him, his birth date, the ribbon that they put, it would have been his birth date and the date that he passed, in red, green, and yellow, with, as the background drop. Yeah. Did you know that? No, you did not. But that is today's fun fact. So, I have to check the movie, but I have to be in the right space. See what I'm saying? And I'm thinking that space might just be here. I'm going to wait till, shows up here. Yeah, why not? Should be there in about a week. Patient. And I still don't have that tattoo, though. That was the second part to the fun fact. And the third part to it is that I'm going to get it. Yeah. Probably shortly after I see the movie. Spoiler. Hey, what's up? Who's that? Dick Rider Anonymous at the door. Three what? Yeah, no more than three. You're talking about the extra tips that I was putting out there, fun facts. It was a 3-part fun fact. Come on, fun facts we got before, they weren't even in depth. The bitch was going to Google. And okay, that's a double part response. So the amount of D-riders, 3, I guess. Who's counting? Me sometimes, you sometimes, and as far as what I remember for what I saw, yeah, I think so. About 3 of them. Yeah. To give you further understanding, Boocito has found a new group, and this group is a group of retards. See, I just said tards last time. They are a group of retards. I swear to God, and I hope God doesn't, be mad with me for saying so. But yeah, they're retards. Like, retards. So, I am under the strong belief that it is them. Them. I never got to see that movie, Them. There's a movie called Them. And they had like the shadow figures and shit. You know what's kind of funny? Is that, imagine if it were the old days, everybody remembers the good old days, then we wouldn't even know. You know that? I know that. If it were the old days and there was a dozen people in here right now, start out light, just 11 more people aside from yourself, of whom which term is cool with, and we do have that, and then some, a lot more. But we'll just take 12. They be screaming, fuck 12, but we're going to use 12. They'd have a lot more space to hide. Because if it were 12 people talking and there were 15 people in here, I'd never single out that 3. I wouldn't even do the count. Because I'd be too caught up with multitasking, talking with 12 different people. I'd probably take notice on my nerd shit and be like, but I wouldn't say anything. And we got 3 lurkers. No. Let them wait. Because that in itself would kill them, literally. It would kill their spirit. Because now they're seeing me interacting with others. It's up, we're lit. Yeah, we on. I ain't never needed them. I don't need you. I don't know what you was texting about. See what I'm saying? So what it is now is pleasurable to them. And, I really had to step back. Well, what the fuck is it they wanted? And I had to, step aside for myself. I know I'm smooth, debonair, easy on the eyes. I'm just running back shit that's been said to me. But putting all that to the side, I saw it and realized that what draws their return time after time again, like Cyndi Lauper and them, is the fact that they were there before. They were in that crowd I was just talking about. And there they were. And it didn't matter. And they were lurking. And they didn't get any attention. And they were hating, envying, right? I didn't know this. You didn't know this. I know this now. And you're learning because I'm teaching you what I figured out. Took me a minute. You know what the main attraction is? It's still me. But this time it's different. See, before, people wanted to be around because everything was cool. And they probably still would if there wasn't a notification situation and all the shit we went through. Forget that, though. I'll teach you something. I'm a likable person. No. Depends on who you ask. I'll say for myself, yes. It's my belief that I'm a likable person. I mean, just, I've had half a century of interaction with people on the planet. I'd say I'm a likable person. Well aware that likable people, you may not have reminded yourself, but a brush up on people is a little freshener. Likable people aren't always liked. They actually get hated on by certain people because they are liked. Keep that in mind. So, Grand Rising, everything cool. No need to spend time with the little people or whatever the fuck minuscule issue they got going on, not realizing they hating hard as fuck, and waiting ever so patiently for the day of the decline. Here we are. So now these are good times for them. Real good times. Really good times. Not so good times for me and my people. Like, we're like, what the fuck's going on here? We get notification interruptions, all sorts of shit, disconnects, weird shit. This isn't it. They loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hold on, let me go see this dude that used to be it. The it factor. Not it. Let me see what he going through. No, ain't nobody coming. Yo, man, I used to watch this guy, man. Hundreds of people used to come talk to him. Now nobody talks to him. Huh? Yeah. And I was his friend. Yeah. You don't think there's somebody or bodies out there under that entire belief and vibe? Then you haven't given it much thought. I, on the other hand, have had plenty of time and given it much thought as to why would someone return here and they weren't welcome. It was obvious they weren't welcome. They ejected, kicked out, whatever the fuck the case. And that's no fancy. No, that's just straight up. Now, bring back the old times, and I bet you that'll weigh heavy on. They come here, oh shit, what the fuck going on? I thought this nigga was having notification issues and problems with his channel. Like, where do all these people come from? Oh shit, I remember that guy and this girl and that person. Oh wow, they were all back. Yeah, these are the people that have really were always riding with him. Damn, I'm not a part of this. Meanwhile, back at their channel, scraping and trying to put something together to surpass my views or my channel or get to monetization. Remember, I got to monetization. It was like, I don't give a fuck. It wasn't something we were going out of our way to. So it was, oh, super chat ready. Oh, well, I've always been ready. Super chat's not ready for me. I don't want it. I don't want motherfuckers talking about a nigga over here begging and shit. When in reality, I should have went with it. I should have just, yeah. If any of you feel inclined to send a super chat, I appreciate it gravely. I can assure you it'll go towards keeping things cool around here. Hmm? Hmm. But I decided not to. I don't have regrets. But when it happened, I was like, whatever. Yep, no, we good. We good. We keep pressing on. And if I would have known, the only thing I do regret is dumping all the files that I had. I put a hole. People was trying to sink the ship. I put a hole in the ship my damn self. Mm-hmm. But the hole's being repaired. I'm only, but something, I don't know exactly. I think like 400 hours away from mhm. uh, I'm only 400 hours away from them having to meet me at the table. All right, you're monetized, ready. You want to monetize? Yeah, sure. Fire it up. Then and go with the indifference of things and see where that leads us. My hopes is that I'll be in the good graces of the algorithms and the YouTube team, and notifications will be going out, and we'll be in a position to be, continue building the channel, the vibe. I did. I put in uncanny hours. I was sitting there erasing shit for a while, Unique, through a whole blunt. So 30 minutes worth of deleting. Huh. And they give you the option, you can delete by the 100. I was deleting by the hundreds. Yeah. I'm not even gonna skim through it. Just drop it if it makes the load of my memory lighter, and the issue here, and maybe then notifications will go out. That was my fucking line of thought. I remember. I was like, let me just clean this shit up. Because I figured I was gonna have to clean it up anyway, and then I was like, no, I ain't got time to be cleaning this shit up. Fucking dump it. I'm not going back to watch any of it. When now that I think about it, in the era we're in with things, it would have been perfect to go in and just remake stuff of each and every motherfucker I ever had an issue with. And here's the response, and here's what started it, and I'll have a real playlist that you can watch. Pick your fucking goddamn person, and you'll get all the explanation and caught up to speed as to why the fuck I don't get along with these dimwits. Versus me having to waste time and effort to explain to someone who wouldn't know. Now I'm telling you, this guy's a douchebag. I got the receipts. Go to the playlist. I think he's character 7. Yeah. Tin Head. Yeah. Look in the playlist under Tin Head. I think there's about 5 files. Roll yourself a blunt, sit back, and gather some understanding. Come back and tell me I'm wrong. I employ, I challenge you. Now that would have been some organizing to the confusion. I would have become the Mecca dude to come to for, hey man, I know I didn't meet you, but I know you know all these people, and I just met this person. Is there, what's the deal with them? Oh, him? Look. Yeah, the fucking lies, the betrayal, the weird shit. It killed it. It killed everything. I'm still alive. You still alive. We still alive, but community dead. They ain't even giving out commune no more. Ain't nobody collecting daily bread. The only thing that remains is the toxic gossip corner. And being that I've been against allowing my live and channel to turn into that, I don't rock with them. They still see me as, oh man, fuck term. Because half the people they look up to is weird and did weird shit and I don't fuck with. Dun, 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 dun. Abigail. And as far as that thing, I'm all good. It's just a minor setback. We get those in our daily routine, right? Setbacks. I'm gonna sit back through this setback. Yeah. They build character or some shit like that. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. And thanks for the thumbs up. I almost forgot to mention. Not this one, the others. It was kind of hard to deal with just because of the setback. Oh, wow. What, 5 minutes to go to Mondays, Mondays, right? I don't even remember what I call. Oh, the Bluntz, right? Because I intended to smoke. I did that. I'm doing it. It's like a juggle sometimes. Make me want to keep them going under. I figure as long as we don't, encounter an alien invasion tonight, we'll be all right. I also figured that much. That's why I ramped up the ending grand speech. So don't be hasty, as there's still 4 minutes left. 3. It just turned to 1:17. And then my 2 cents over 2 hours. Glad to have had you here. And don't forget half of the things that I told you. And you'll be all good inside. weekday. So, stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Ya tú sabes. Excuse me. Nothing but love and respect in it. You already know. Bless you. Thank you. And I'll send you the I'm live personalized VIP notification next time I go live. Alright? Of course, speaking English. I'm not sure that I could have said all that in Spanish, honestly. But I'm sure I could have got my point across. So next time we'll try it. Remind me or something. And good night. I mean, we have to take some sort of action. I refuse to sit here dolo with them, like. But yeah, good night to you too. See? Right on the minute. Now, if you leave, I only have to spend 60 seconds. Yay. This is the part where I can be like, and as far as y'all go suck a virtual dick, get fucking lost, die, I won't care, but do it though. You know what I mean? Of course you do. Using the king's language. And it's always good to end things on a laugh. I heard that stuff is therapeutic and healing. All right, let's get out of here. Let's see all the views we obtained, just the two of us over 2 hours. I'm going to go with 16. Put a number. What do you think? Because I won't know until I've ended it. Right. 11? All right. We'll find out on the next episode of The Lurker is Right. All right? Peace. Let's see. I'm anxious now. Let me see which one of us was right. You know it's going to be me. You might be right. We'll see. All right, here we go.